Mo káwọ́ sọ́jà ń ṣàjẹ́, agbéwìrì fẹ̀sọ̀ kó wọn lọ. Ó lọ́ba ló máa rán òun níṣẹ́ olè, ojú mi gbà kò ń wòran. Agbọ́kasílẹ̀ ká jẹun, ká fi irun sínú. Ọlọ́bùn yí pẹ̀tẹ́ kọ́wọ́ sínú rẹ̀ o. Pọ̀ṣọ̀. Abọ́nisí òhò tí ń fèwé bó tirẹ̀, ẹnu mi ṣù tí ò rọ́rọ̀ sọ. Yé ọlọ́jà ẹgbà ni o, ẹ̀la ni ẹgbà ni yé o yé o. Yé ọlọ́jà ẹgbà ni o, ẹ̀la ni ẹgbà ni yé o yé o. Yé ọlọ́jà ẹgbà ni o, ẹ̀la ni ẹgbà ni yé o yé o. Yé. Akólù sílẹ̀ ká ṣeré, wọ́n láwọn ló kàn láti jó lágbo. Ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ mẹ́rìnlá fi mú fọ́n fèrè, etí mi fẹ̀fẹ̀ ò fáriwo. Onísùúrù ìmọ̀ yìí ṣe tọdẹ o, àní ká má jà lójú o. Yé ọlọ́jà ẹgbà ni o, ẹ̀la ni ẹgbà ni yé o yé o. Yé ọlọ́jà ẹgbà ni o, ẹ̀la ni ẹgbà ni yé o yé o. Yé ọlọ́jà ẹgbà ni o, ẹ̀la ni ẹgbà ni yé o yé o. Yé. Hello and welcome to 2021. Yes, it's nice to be here with you again. 2020 was kind of funny year, right? Strange year, full of difficulties for many of us. I know many of you went through a difficult time. But we artists, as masters of adversity, we know that challenges are usually the best opportunities for new things to happen. So let us hope that this new year will bring all of us lots of joy and lots of success in all our endeavors. And let's hope that this is a year in which we start to see the beginning of the global peace we've all been hoping for, that we've all been working towards. Let's hope this is the year we start to see the development and the evolution of more equitable societies. Wouldn't that be nice? And in Yoruba, when you say a nice thing, when you say a prayer, or when you say like a wish, a good wish, what do we say? We say Ashe, which means so shall it be. Ashe.
ṣe bóun ló tá dé òye. Ẹni fẹ́ rere ìlú ṣe bóun ló tọ́ kó joyè. Tọwọ́ ni kó ṣiṣẹ́ yeke kárẹ̀rẹ̀ kó délé òye. Ká má má ṣe tàtẹ̀jẹ́, ká má má ṣe dèrò ẹ̀yìn láyé. Kọjọ́ ayé wa kó tó, kílé ayé wa kó tó pẹ́pẹ́tẹ́. Àṣẹ, 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 àṣẹ. Ooh, àṣẹ, 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 àṣẹ. Akíkanjú wọlé ṣe bíire ló bá dé òwe. Lọ sókòsódò lókè nílẹ̀ káyé kó lè tó. Tójú ni kó là kéréré o, ká bọ́ sínú iyì. Ká má má ṣe tàràkà o, ká má ṣàṣe dànù lásán. Kárò tó dùn fi pàtó, kílé ayé wa kó dùn rẹpẹtẹ. Àṣẹ, 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 àṣẹ. Ooh, àṣẹ, 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 àṣẹ. Ooh, àṣẹ, 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 àṣẹ. Ooh, àṣẹ, 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 àṣẹ. Yé iye máa ìpèdè mọ́ gbọ́. Yé iye máa ìṣọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ tẹ́tí. Yé iye máa ìpèdè mọ́ gbọ́. Yé iye máa ìṣọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ tẹ́tí. Ó wí ọmọ mi ó tí mo bí mo fi sílẹ̀ fún yín. Ọmọ kan ó tí mo bí ká gbèrú bọ̀ káyé lè tòrò. Ọmọ mi ó tí mo fẹ́ olú òrogbodò òrìṣà káyé. Iye mọ̀ ìpèdè mọ́ gbọ́. Yé iye mọ̀ ìṣọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ tẹ́tí. Ó wí ọmọ mi ó tí mo bí mo fi sílẹ̀ fún yín. Ọmọ kan ó tí mo bí ká gbèrú bọ̀ káyé lè tòrò. Ọmọ mi ó tí mo fẹ́ olú òrogbodò òrìṣà káyé o. Omi pèdè mọ́ gbọ́. Iye mọ̀ ìṣọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ tẹ́tí. Yé iye mọ̀ ìpèdè mọ́ gbọ́. Yé iye mọ̀ ìṣọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ tẹ́tí. Ìyá mọ̀mọ́ rọ̀ wá o, abiyamọ rọ̀ wá o, ìmọ̀ràn mi rọ̀ wá o, abiyamọ rọ̀ wá o. Ó wí ọmọ mi ó tí mo bí mo fi sílẹ̀ fún yín. Ọmọ kan ó tí mo bí ká gbèrú bọ̀ káyé lè tòrò. Ọmọ mi ó tí mo fẹ́ olú òrogbodò òrìṣà káyé o. Omi pèdè mọ́ gbọ́. Yé iye máa ìṣọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ tẹ́tí. Iye máa ìpèdè mọ́ gbọ́. Iye máa ìṣọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ tẹ́tí. Ìyá mọ̀mọ́ rọ̀ wá o, abiyamọ rọ̀ wá o, wá o, ìmọ̀re mi rọ̀ wá o, rọ̀ wá o, abiyamọ rọ̀ wá o, rọ̀ wá o, ìmọ̀re mi rọ̀ wá o, rọ̀ wá o, abiyamọ rọ̀ wá o, rọ̀ wá o, ìmọ̀re mi rọ̀ wá o, rọ̀ wá o.
Imoremi, that is a song that celebrates the sacrifice of Yoruba matriarch and heroine Moremi, who gave her only child, the thing that was most valuable to her, most precious to her, gave her only son as a sacrifice so that her people could have peace and progress. You know, we asked you to write in and send us an email about what, asking me questions, some song requests, and what I found from over 100 messages that we got. This song was the one that we requested for most. It was strange because I thought it was going to be like maybe Owuro Olojo Ni Ma Rere or even What a Feeling. But no, it was Moremi that kept coming up over and over again. And some of you even asked me to explain what it was all about. If what I just said is not enough for you, you can go online and you can find more information about Imoremi, that great woman who gave everything that our people could have freedom. And I use that song in many ways to just encourage us to realize that for us to have change in society, for us to have progress and peace and development, each one of us has to make certain sacrifices. We have to be selfless in our approach to community building. Of all the messages we got, one really struck me. Let me say. It came from a gentleman named Seun Williams. He's based in Switzerland. And he says, how do you manage to stay hopeful, optimistic, and positive about your world, Nigeria particularly, with the enduring, saddening realities, even after 3 decades of projecting reform through your arts? I mean, Seun, thank you very much for that email. This is just a tiny part. He sent a very long email. Most of it was basically praising me. Thank you for the praise. Thank you very much. We need more fans like you. But to answer this, your question, how do I remain hopeful and optimistic? Because as an artist, you see, I understand the past. I understand history, I understand the past. But I operate in the future. And because I understand the past, I know that everything goes in cycles. There's nothing new under the sun. That's what they say, right? Everything goes in cycles. And so I know that what I am saying now is based on what I have seen of the past. And it's based on what I can see coming in the future. And I can tell you what we need to do in the present to influence that future. And so I can stay hopeful because I know that as long as I keep saying the right things, and there's a small critical mass that picks up my message, that picks up what I'm saying, who can influence the future positively. I don't look at how things are right now. Oh, things are difficult. People are going wayward. Society is in chaos. I don't look at that. My job is to keep injecting those pieces of positivity, to keep injecting those pieces of wisdom into our society. And I know that people like you, Shehu, and other people are picking it up, they are listening, and hopefully through them we can influence the change we want to see in future. And we're not going to sell out. You even wrote in that thing, you said, how come I have been able to stay all these years without selling out or grumbling? No, we're not going to sell out. Because the job I have been chosen for, the job that I'm doing, is something that has to be done. And it has to be done with honesty of purpose. And it has to be done resolutely. We cannot weaken. We cannot get tired. So all of you who are supporting us, all of you who are on this same path, I give you courage. I send you words to embolden you. I send you words to keep you going. Let us enjoy this one. It's called Awokoshi. Awokoshi basically says, is it right for those who are honest and hardworking to suffer in society? Shouldn't they be the ones that we hold up as a model for everyone to copy? But in the land of corruption, it is the corrupt ones who are the leaders, while the people who mean well are the ones we step upon. Enjoy Awokoshi. And at the end, it tells us, young person, friend, go towards the right path. Avoid destructive things. Avoid the things that destroy society. Avoid the things that cause chaos in your community. Yeah? Stay on the right path. I will coach you.
Kò yẹ káwọn tó ṣiṣẹ́ máa jìyà láyé. Àwọn ló yẹ kó máa jẹ gbádùn, ló yẹ ká máa lò fi ṣàwòkọ́ṣe. Ṣùgbọ́n nílé aláìṣòótọ́ ẹni ṣiṣẹ́ máa ló ń jẹ bàbá ńlá ìyà òkè máa gbọ́. Ọ̀la ń bọ̀ kíákíá, ọ̀rẹ́ jẹ́ ká gbìmọ̀, ẹ jọ̀wọ́ ẹ jẹ́ a kóra jọ ṣàtúnṣe. Ṣùgbọ́n nínú olókùrọ́ ẹni ọwẹ́ ò mọ̀ máa ló ń dọlọ́rọ̀ pàtàkì kẹ́gbọ́ sí ti. Ọ̀la ń bọ̀ kíákíá, ọ̀rẹ́ jẹ́ ká gbìmọ̀, ẹ jọ̀wọ́ ẹ jẹ́ a kóra jọ ṣàtúnṣe. Káwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ rere jìyà láyé. Àwọn ló yẹ kó máa jẹ gbádùn, ló yẹ ká máa lò fi ṣàwòkọ́ṣe. Ṣùgbọ́n nílùú aláìmọ̀kan orí má ti jìyà, ó ti di sálúbàtà òkè máa gbọ́. Ọ̀la ń bọ̀ kíákíá, ọ̀rẹ́ jẹ́ ká gbìmọ̀, ẹ jọ̀wọ́ ẹ jẹ́ a kóra jọ ṣàtúnṣe. Ṣùgbọ́n nílùú olókùrọ́ orí má ti jìyà, ó ti di sálúbàtà òkè. Ọ̀la ń bọ̀ kíákíá, ọ̀rẹ́ jẹ́ ká gbìmọ̀, ẹ jọ̀wọ́ ẹ jẹ́ a kóra jọ ṣàtúnṣe. ká bá ẹ o ọmọ. Máma bá wọn gbìmọ̀ ọ̀tẹ̀, máma bá wọn hùwà ìbàjẹ́. Ìwà ire ni ká bá lọ́wọ́ ẹ ọmọ. Máma bá wọn ṣe mọ̀dàrú, máma bá wọn hùwà ìkà. Ibi ire ni ká bá ẹ o ọmọ. Máma bá wọn gbìmọ̀ ọ̀tẹ̀, máma bá wọn hùwà ìbàjẹ́. Ìwà ire ni ká bá lọ́wọ́ ẹ ọmọ. Máma bá wọn ṣe mọ̀dàrú, máma bá wọn hùwà ìkà.
Yes, earlier on I was talking about, you know, the emails you guys sent. We got lots of them, and 90% of the emails we got were asking the same question though. What is the inspiration behind your songs? What is the motivation? I think it's the same thing. So I decided to just answer all of you, because I know many of you. There's Abiolu, there's Tolu, there's Ebenezer, and so on. So many of you who wrote in, some of the names I can remember now, asking the same question. What inspires these songs? All I can tell you is that I got a gift, I have a natural gift, and I can write songs. And some songs come to me fully formed, like 7 Lives. 7 Lives just came to me fully formed like that. With every part, the lines, the melody, the rhythm, the words, in one day, just came like that. But there are some songs like What a Feeling, for example, where, you know, in 1984, I wrote the main Yoruba part. Then 10 years later, 1994, I wrote the English chorus. And then in 1999, another 5 years later, I wrote the bridge. So sometimes it can take me so long to finish a song. Some songs just come as a simple melody, then I add words. Some come as words, then I add melody. You know, so it depends on how it comes. Sometimes people ask me to write songs for projects. Like, you know, I wrote that for a movie. Or Wuro Lojo, which I wrote for a radio thing. So, I mean, people ask me I don't like to do that. I don't like when people ask me to write and I have to start thinking. I prefer when my songs just come like that, you know, and I can record them for your pleasure. Anyway, if you want to know more about my songwriting process, how I conceive and write songs, you can get the book of songs. This one is a book of songs. It contains all the songs that were recorded from 1997 to 2008. Yeah, and so 180 something songs. But in there you will see I talk about my songwriting process, how I write songs. So if you want, you can get it. The same thing is also available in this other book. This is my biography, my autobiography, Sounds of Joy. I devoted many pages to my songwriting process, even the way I, you know, organize the sounds and how we record, how we produce music, everything is there. So you can get those books. If you want information on how to get our books and CDs and whatever, just check the website. It's on the screen right now. Go to that website after this broadcast and you can see all the information there. One question that I also liked that we got a lot of, I think about 13 people asked that question. What do you do for leisure? I said, leisure, What do we do? That's like, but music for me is already leisure, you know. But I love to read. So when I'm not playing music, when I'm not working, I love to read, you know. And that's when I'm indoors. But I'm more of an outdoors person, so I love to work. That's my number one thing to do. And I've always, if you know, many of you have come to my live show, you know, I always advise you about adopting an active lifestyle. It's so important for clarity of mind, for those who have mental health issues, and, you know, for just to have a good mental state. I think it's good to go out and walk, and, you know, if you can't run, I mean, I just walk. I walk a lot. Apart from walking, of course, I love to play soccer. Many of you know that. Football. See that? And there's always a ball around me. Wherever I am, there's always a ball. I love to play. So, maybe sometime we'll play together. And why not, I just said, Akinwande, you are the one who asked that question about leisure. And you also said I should play you a song. But it's not just for you. You said it's for your son, who you named after me. You've named your son Akinlolu. So I assume your son is called Akinlolu Akinwande. So you say you've named... No, I think it's Akinlolu I just said. Because you are, I just said Akinwande. So you've named your son after me. But you see, Akinlolu is actually my father's name. So you've named your son after my father. And I'm very happy for that. So I'm going to play you Kunomi.
Lately Lately when we see them, they talk about change. They say it is their turn now to be leaders of the people. Tell them I've been there many, many times before, and no one can trick me with honey mouth again. Lately when we meet them, they flex their muscles up. They talk about bravery and courage never sin. Tell them I know buku and heroes will not beg. Real man now for action, no be for mouth you. Here comes the fire-eating guy, my Lord with arrows in his eyes and burning anger. Let no one stand in his way. This land will never be the same again. Yeah, here comes the fire-spitting guy. Are Kurumi is on the way with his sword of justice, one of the liars and pretenders. The day of reckoning is here, beware. Lately when we see them, they talk about their conquests, the many battles fought in the trenches for your rights. If you ask for evidence, now what you go see, and many, many honors from foreign bodies. Oh, see them on the street now preaching to the crowd. The true test of a leader is to lead right in front and be responsible when things go wrong. No be to the running and make excuse yo. Here comes the fire-eating guy, my Lord with arrows in his eyes and burning anger. Let no one stand in his way. This land will never be the same again. Yeah, here comes the fire-spitting guy. Are Kurumi is on the way with his sword of justice, one of the liars and pretenders. The day of reckoning is here, beware. Children, you will learn and you must never forget. The past is full of heroes from whom we can learn and read lessons to guide us today. Many, many stories to make us proud too. Lately when we meet them, they count up their losses, the pains and the scars of their vain struggle. Kurumi lost 5 sons all in a day, but he never wavered till the very last stand. Ọkùnrin ogun ni Kurumi o, kìí ṣojo. Akínkanjú ni Kurumi o, kìí ṣọ̀lẹ. Ọkùnrin ogun ni Kurumi o, kìí ṣojo. Akínkanjú ni Kurumi o, kìí ṣọ̀lẹ. Here comes the fire-eating guy, my Lord with arrows in his eyes and burning anger. Let no one stand in his way. This land will never be the same again. Yeah, here comes the fire-spitting guy. Are Kurumi is on the way with his sword of justice, one of the liars and pretenders. The day of reckoning is here, beware. getting nearer, soon coming. Don't know if the sky is gonna fall now in flaming red on Monday, Doesn't matter who you are when you're dancing with me, yeah. Don't have all the answers to the riddles. I want you to stay in motion, keep going. Don't know what the morning will deliver, but this very moment I'm feeling truly, really good. Doesn't matter where you've been when you're dancing with me, yeah. Nighttime in Africa, yeah, Lord, we're cruising again, yeah. And it's nighttime in Africa, yeah, said we're rolling again, rolling right and left. And it's nighttime in Africa, yeah, said we're grooving again, yeah. It's nighttime in Africa, yeah, said we're sailing again. Sail, brother, sail on. They say it's getting nearer, soon coming. Don't know if the sky is gonna fall now in flaming red on Monday or Friday or any day. Doesn't matter who you are, but when you're dancing with me, yeah. Don't have all the answers to the riddles. I want you to stay in motion, keep going. Morning will deliver, but this very moment I'm feeling truly, really, really good. Doesn't matter where you've been, and when you're dancing with me, yeah. And it's night time in Africa, yeah, Lord, we're cruising again, yeah. Said it's night time in Africa, yeah, said we're rolling again, roll it. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń béèrè wa, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń bọ́ Olúwa o, alátòkèrè ní ìsàlẹ̀, alátìsàlẹ̀ ní tòsí o, ẹ jẹ́ kó rí wọlé ọgbọ́n, ẹ jẹ́ kí yóò ní ìlànà.
So here's another email that I found quite interesting. This one is from Ayola in Ondo State. He says, in your songs you talk a lot about work and hope, even certainty that things will get better, in a way that makes it seem the two are connected. What is this work that must be done? And how can the common man participate in this work in order to have hope? That's from Ayola, Mondo State in Nigeria. Well, work and hope. Yes, well, I've always said that if we have to be a reflection of the change we want to see in society. So, for example, if we say we want to see justice, then we must stand for justice. If we say we want to see fairness, in society, then in our own private dealings, we must exercise fairness. We must stand for truth if we want to see truth in society. Like they always say, leadership is a reflection of the people, they've come from. So if we're greedy and selfish people, we're going to end up with leaders who are selfish and greedy. If we're corrupt people who are always looking to bend the rules, who are always looking for a way to jump ahead of the law or beyond the law or above the law, if we're that kind of people, of course we're going to end up with a chaotic, lawless society. So I think what I've been saying in my music for a long time is that we need to embrace traditional wisdom, ancient traditional wisdom, which tells us that you cannot be happy if your neighbor is not at peace, and you cannot be at peace if your neighbor is not happy. If we let that old wisdom guide us, we will always do the right things that will ensure that we, at the individual level, we're doing all the things that we need to do. We're making all the sacrifices we need to make in order that society can be better. I think many of us like this idea that there will just be this Messiah who will come and fight for our rights, and change everything. But real lasting change must start from the ground up. It must start from the individual. And I've been saying that to our people for a long time, that for us to have change in society, we need to work on ourselves too. And so that's the work that each individual has to do. When that work is done, then there is hope for us. There's hope for change. There's hope for development. I mean, and I'm always talking about respect for the rights of people around us, respect for the child, respect for all people, men, women, and respect for our environment. This is so important too, and we need to kind of move away from all this bigotry that we've been holding for years. This bigotry is what has been holding us down. All kinds of bigotries, ethnic bigotry, religious bigotry, that is so strong, religious bigotry, and the hypocrisy that seems to be all around us now. If we're able to kind of move away from all those things, perhaps there's hope. You requested, Ayola, also you requested for Beariwon. I guess this is a song that ties into the question you asked. Beariwon says, please call on all the people of good minds, people who want to see society thrive, people who want to see positive change and development and growth for society. Call all of them, bring them together. People who want to work for reform, let us come together and create a reform and create a movement for reform. Beariwon.
Gbogbo àwọn tó ń fẹ́ ètò ìlú, gbogbo àwọn tó ń gbèrò kó lè dá, gbogbo àwọn abániṣe kọ́lá kò lè dùn, gbogbo àwọn lọ́wọ́ àtúnṣe o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ rí wọn lọ́nà ọjà ẹ̀mọ̀ bá ń ké sí wọn yé. Bẹ́ẹ̀ rí wọn lókè odò kẹ́ bá ń bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀. Péṣẹ́ ti yá o, àsìkò ti tó. Ọjọ́ ta wí yẹn ó ti dé tán, ẹ jẹ́ agbáradì. Péṣẹ́ ti yá o, àsìkò ti tó. Ọjọ́ ta wí yẹn ó ti súnmọ́, ẹgbẹ́ àtúnlùtò. Gbogbo àwọn ìyá ọlọ́wọ́ ìtọ́jú, gbogbo àgbà ọlọ́gbọ́n àtọ́nisọ́nà, gbogbo àwọn tí ò fẹ́ kíre kò sọnù, gbogbo àwọn ọ̀dọ́ akínkanjú ẹni rè o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ rí wọn lọ́nà ọjà ẹ̀mà bá ń ké sí wọn yé. Bẹ́ẹ̀ rí wọn lókè odò kẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ń bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀. Péṣẹ́ ti yá o, àsìkò ti tó ọjọ́ ta wí yẹn ó ti dé tán ẹ jẹ́ agbáradì péṣẹ́ ti yá o àsìkò ti tó ọjọ́ ta wí yẹn ó ti súnmọ́ ẹgbẹ́ àtúnlùtò. bẹ́ẹ̀ rí wọn lọ́nà ọjà ẹ̀ mà bá ń ké sí wọn yé bẹ́ẹ̀ rí wọn lókè odò kẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ń bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ péṣẹ́ ti yá o àsìkò ti tó ọjọ́ ta wí yẹn ó ti súnmọ́ ẹ jẹ́ agbáradì péṣẹ́ ti yá o àsìkò ti tó ọjọ́ ta wí yẹn ó ti dé tán ẹgbẹ́ àtúnlùtò. ọmọ ó bá máa jáyé orí rẹ̀ lóde ọjọ́ ń bọ̀ yìí pé ó nílé ló gbà ilé ayé ẹ̀dá bí ìṣẹ́jú akànmọ́ lórí ọba jẹ́ àlùbà yìí pẹ́ ó láyé. ọmọ ó bá máa ṣiṣẹ́ ọwọ́ rẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ ìgbà ń bọ̀ kánkán ó nílé làkàkà ilé ayé ẹ̀dá bí ìṣẹ́jú akànmọ́ lórí ọba jẹ́ àlùbà yìí pẹ́ ó láyé. ọmọ ó bá máa jáyé orí rẹ̀ lóde ọjọ́ ń bọ̀ yìí pé ó nílé ló gbà ilé ayé ẹ̀dá bí ìṣẹ́jú akànmọ́ lórí ọba jẹ́ àlùbà yìí pẹ́ ó láyé. yéyéyéyé ọmọ ó bá máa ṣiṣẹ́ ọwọ́ rẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ ìgbà ń bọ̀ kánkán ó nílé làkàkà ilé ayé ẹ̀dá bí ìṣẹ́jú akànmọ́ lórí ọba jẹ́ àlùbà yìí pẹ́ ó láyé. ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ ọjọ́ ń lọ ó bá dẹ̀ ṣeun tó ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ ọjọ́ ń lọ kìràkìtà ò dọ́là ṣe bóyí ní ìlànà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àmọ́ ṣe ò tọrọ ẹ̀dá ní ìgbé ní ọ̀rẹ́ o àní ó ṣeun tó ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ ọjọ́ ń lọ yéyéyéyéyé ṣeun tó ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ ọjọ́ ń lọ kìràkìtà ò dọ́là ṣe bóyí ní ìlànà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àmọ́ ṣe ò tọrọ ẹ̀dá ní ìgbé ní ọ̀rẹ́ o. ọmọ ó bá máa jáyé orí rẹ̀ lóde ọjọ́ ń bọ̀ yìí pé ó nílé ló gbà ilé ayé ẹ̀dá bí ìṣẹ́jú akànmọ́ lórí ọba jẹ́ alùgbà yípẹ́ o láyé. ọmọ ò bá máa ṣiṣẹ́ ọwọ́ rẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ o ìgbà ń bọ̀ kánkán ò nílé la ká ilé ayé ẹ̀dá bí ìṣẹ́jú akànmọ́ lórí ọba jẹ́ alùgbà yípẹ́ o láyé. àní ó ṣeun tó ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ ọjọ́ ń lọ o yéyéyéyé ṣeun tó ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ ọjọ́ ń lọ o kìràkìtà ò dọ́là ṣe borí ní ìlànà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àmọ́ ṣe ò dọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀dá ní ìgbé ní ọ̀rẹ́ o àní ó ṣeun tó ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ ọjọ́ ń lọ o yéyéyéyé ṣeun tó ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ ọjọ́ ń lọ o. bẹ́ẹ̀ni àbọ̀ṣe òdọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀dá ní ìgbé ní ọ̀rẹ́ o. ọmọ ó bá máa jáyé orí rẹ̀ lóde ọjọ́ ń bọ̀ yìí pé ó nílé ló gbà ilé ayé ẹ̀dá bí ìṣẹ́jú akànmọ́ lórí ọba jẹ́ alùgbà yípẹ́ o láyé. yéyéyéyé ọmọ ò bá máa ṣiṣẹ́ ọwọ́ rẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ ìgbà ń bọ̀ kánkán ò nílé la ká ilé ayé ẹ̀dá bí ìṣẹ́jú akànmọ́ lórí ọba jẹ́ alùgbà yípẹ́ o láyé. ẹ̀bẹ̀ jagunjagun kó wálé ẹ bá bẹ̀ jagunjagun kó wálé òye ẹ̀bẹ̀ jagunjagun kó wálé o ẹ bá bẹ̀ jagunjagun kó wálé òye ìfẹ́ ni ó borí ìkórìíra o òtítọ́ ni ó borí irọ́ ìtànṣán oòrùn ni ó borí òkùnkùn biribiri ẹ bá bẹ̀ jagunjagun kó wálé òye ẹ bẹ̀ jagunjagun kó wálé ẹ bá bẹ̀ jagunjagun kó wálé òye ẹ bẹ̀ jagunjagun kó wálé o ẹ bá bẹ̀ jagunjagun kó wálé òye ìfẹ́ ni ó borí ìkórìíra o òtítọ́ ni ó borí irọ́ ìtànṣán oòrùn ni ó borí òkùnkùn biribiri ẹ bá bẹ̀ jagunjagun kó wálé òye. Come, warrior, come to the place of wisdom. Lay your burden down, rest your soul. The sun will shine tomorrow, whether you like or not. Love is the only way we'll be free. Come, warrior, come, hey, listen to the music. Rest a little while, heal your wounds. Time will pass, you see, all secrets revealed. Love is the only way we'll be free. Òtítọ́ ni ó borí irọ́, ìtànṣán oòrùn òun ni yóò borí òkùnkùn biribiri. Ẹ bá bẹ jagunjagun kó wálé òye. Ẹ bẹ jagunjagun kó wálé. Ẹ bá bẹ jagunjagun kó wálé òye. Ẹ bẹ jagunjagun kó wálé o. Ẹ bá bẹ jagunjagun kó wálé òye. Ìfẹ́ ni yóò borí ìkórìíra o. Òtítọ́ ni yóò borí irọ́. Ìtànṣán òòrùn ni yóò borí òkùnkùn biribiri. Ẹ bá bẹ jagunjagun kó wálé òye. Ẹ bẹ jagunjagun kó wálé òye. Ẹ bẹ jagunjagun kó wálé òye.
Come Warrior. That's from the Awilile album. Come Warrior. Many people wonder what that's all about. You know, it goes back to old wisdom. My grandmother used to say, you know, some people take life, you know, as a war. They say, you have to wake up every day and run, you know. You have to take your share, grab your share, you know, be strong, be powerful. You have to run fast, you have to walk, you know. And she used to say, all this hustling, for what? Yeah? If we take life as a war, then we're going to create imbalance and instability in society. And so I wrote this song to remind all of us, warriors, as we start this new year, that we need to chill out a bit. I mean, of course you have to work hard. Of course you have to have honesty of purpose. Of course you have to have patience. Of course you have to have perseverance. Of course you have to have contentment. But please, in everything we do, let us make sure we live peace all around us. Because peace at the individual level, peace at the communal level, peace around the whole world. Yes, I have a few more questions to answer here. Let's see. There's one from several people said they've been having problems getting our CDs and blah, 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 you know, to get the songs and everything. But I understand what they're saying. Because, you know, in a way, the world has moved quite a bit from the CD now. But we still have a lot of people who love the CD. So for information on how to get our CDs or how to buy our music online, just go to our website. You know, this is where all the solutions are. You want anything you want to know about Beautiful Nubia, all the books, anything, just go to that website. It's all there. All the solution to your Beautiful Nubia issues are right there at that website. So thank you for writing, Kemi Akinadu and other people who asked about how to get the music. Adeleke Olumide, I like your question too. You said, what is the future of this kind of rootsy music? And you want me to advise people like you, who are young artists, who want to do this kind of music, or who are already doing this kind of music. Well, the future for this kind of music is very bright. You know why? Because this is not trendy music. I like the word, you use future. Because trendy music means it is for the present. And that's your mainstream pop music. It is for the present. Our kind of music, it's not for the present only. It's for all times. And our music has a future. It will always be there. So have no fear. If you're young and you're trying to come into this music, this line of music, this kind of music, the only thing you have to know is that, you know, the road is always going to be bumpy. Right? So you have, as long as you are patient and you have perseverance, you will make it. And you have to be happy with the results you get. One step at a time, and then you will get there. There's a final question that I would like to answer. Well, it's not like I'm answering it. A gentleman wrote from London, England. His name is Dr. Vincent Anyaeze. Your comment, I'm going to read it. You say, your love songs are the best! Exclamation. And then you asked, how are you able to combine successfully writing both serious social justice songs and romantic ballads so easily? How am I able? You know what I found about that question, why I actually picked it? Because a lot of people have this thinking that, you know, it's not possible for an artist to be committed to social justice issues and to sing these so-called serious songs and then not be able to sing about romantic love. As if romantic love is not serious. I'll tell you one thing. If you see a politician or a leader of any sort who comes to you and has no romance in his life, run away from them. Any complete human being, and that's what I think, You might not agree with me, but I think any complete human being must have a romantic side too. And that's the best side, in actual fact, I think, is the best side of you. And so, Dr. Anyenze, thank you for writing about that. The love songs, you mentioned a few of them. You said you would like me to perform several of them. You asked for Kajoma Ashepo, Araromi, and What a Feeling, of course. So we're going to do What a Feeling for you now. Me, I like What a Feeling. It's been one of our most popular songs since we recorded it. Enjoy this one, What a Feeling.
bá mi gbọ́rọ̀ kan wò ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ń ka mí láyà mo wí o ọmọ kan ń bẹ tí mo fẹ́ràn o tí wọ́n ṣe bá a sọ̀rọ̀ kò yé mi rárá o kò rí irú ìfẹ́ ìrì owó kò rí irú ẹ̀yìn èyí owó ọmọ tó níwà tó sì lẹ́wà o mo fẹ́ mọ̀lé rẹ o kí n má bá ẹ lọ jọ̀wọ́ mo fẹ́ máa wọn òbí rẹ o bèbí nìyẹn jọ̀wọ́ mo fẹ́ máa wọn ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ o ọmọ oníwà tútù yìí o mo fẹ́ mọ̀lé rẹ o kí n má bá ẹ lọ bèbí jẹ́ má bá ẹ lọ ọ̀ní kí n má bá ẹ lọ olólùfẹ́ jẹ́ má bá ẹ lọ ẹlẹ́yinjú ẹyẹ jẹ́ má bá ẹ lọ àdúmọ̀dán jẹ́ má bá ẹ lọ èyí fún jowó jẹ́ má bá ẹ lọ wò and oh what a feeling burning me your love I can't help myself baby I wanna love you I wanna be with you both night and day share my life with you baby I wanna love you oh what a feeling locking up my lips I can't express myself baby I wanna love you I wanna live with you grow in your hands and have my baby na 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 èyí rí owó kò rí irú ẹ̀rín èyí rí owó ọmọ tó níwà tó sì lẹ́wà o mo fẹ́ mọ̀lé rẹ o kí n má bá ẹ lọ jọ̀wọ́ mo fẹ́ máa wọn òbí rẹ o bèbí mi yé jọ̀wọ́ mo fẹ́ máa wọn ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ wò ọmọ oníwà tútù yìí o mo fẹ́ mọ̀lé rẹ o kí n má bá ẹ lọ bèbí jẹ́ má bá ẹ lọ ọ̀ní kí n má bá ẹ lọ olólùfẹ́ jẹ́ má bá ẹ lọ ẹlẹ́yinjú ẹyẹ jẹ́ má bá ẹ lọ àpọ̀npẹ̀pọ̀ rẹ jẹ́ má bá ẹ lọ bèbí àdúmọ̀dán jẹ́ má bá ẹ lọ ọmọ èyí fún jowó. Oh what a feeling calling me your love I can't help myself baby I wanna love you I wanna be with you both night and day and share my life with you baby I wanna love you and oh what a feeling I'm locking up my lips I can't express myself baby I wanna love you I wanna live with you mo máa bá ẹ lọ ní o àwọ̀ àjẹ́ máa bá ẹ lọ mo máa bá ẹ lọ ní o baby I wanna love you mo máa bá ẹ lọ ní o àwọ̀ àjẹ́ máa bá ẹ lọ mo máa bá ẹ lọ ní o baby I wanna love you mo máa bá ẹ lọ ní o mo máa bá ẹ lọ mo máa bá ẹ lọ ní o baby I wanna love you said I wanna love you I wanna love you love you oh baby I wanna love you said I wanna love you I wanna love you love you oh baby I wanna love you. Said I wanna love you I wanna love you I wanna love you love you love you whoa baby I wanna love you.
And so we've come to the end of this special presentation. I really wish I could keep going and going, but you know, like you too, me, I want to go and enjoy my New Year celebration. So I'm going to do a final song for you to set a tone for the New Year. It's called Iretiogo, and this song says, for those who are trying to do the right thing should continue to do that. Those who are standing on the side of justice should continue to do that. Those who stand on the side of truth should continue to do that. Yeah? Because your reward is coming very, very soon. And your reward will come in this new year. Your reward will come in good health. It will come through happiness. It will come through success in everything you lay your finger on. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Iretiogo.
ẹni tó dúró kó dúró régé aṣòtítọ́ onínúure ọjọ́ òní lè korò díẹ̀ ó di dandan kọ́la wa ó dára. jọ̀wọ́ jẹ́ ká múra ká má ṣe ṣiyèméjì ọjọ́ ọ̀la ń bọ̀ wá dùn ṣógbọ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mi mọ́kànlé gbójú rẹ̀ síbi gíga ìrètí ògo rẹ̀ ń bọ̀ wá dire. jọ̀wọ́ jẹ́ ká múra ká má ṣe ṣiyèméjì wò ọjọ́ ọ̀la ń bọ̀ wá dùn ṣógbọ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mi mọ́kànlé gbójú rẹ̀ síbi gíga ìrètí ògo rẹ̀ ń bọ̀ wá dire. gbọ́nra jìgì kó o dúró gbágbá máa dáwọ́ dúró ọ̀rẹ́ mi ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ láwa o tara ṣàṣà má ṣe mọ́wọ́ lẹ́rán o bá o kú ìṣe o tán o làwọn àgbà ń wí jọ̀wọ́ jẹ́ ká múra ká má ṣe ṣiyèméjì ọjọ́ ọ̀la ń bọ̀ wá dùn ṣógbọ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mi mọ́kànlé gbójú rẹ̀ síbi gíga ìrètí ògo rẹ̀ ń bọ̀ wá dire. jọ̀wọ́ jẹ́ ká múra ká má ṣe ṣiyèméjì wò ọjọ́ ọ̀la ń bọ̀ wá dùn ṣógbọ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mi mọ́kànlé gbójú rẹ̀ síbi gíga ìrètí ògo rẹ̀ ń bọ̀ wá dire. ìrètí ògo rẹ̀ ń bọ̀ wá dire. ìrètí ògo rẹ̀ ń bọ̀ wá dire.
Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful 2021.